People say time heals everything. I have lived long enough to know time does not heal. It teaches you how to live with the pain. Some wounds do not bleed. They sit quietly inside you and grow older with every breath. I am a mother, and this is the story of my son. When my boy was born, he wrapped his tiny fingers around mine so tightly that the nurse smiled and said he was holding on already. And he did. To life, to hope, to dreams bigger than the world he was born into. He was not a loud child. He did not ask for much. He watched more than he spoke. Sometimes I found him sitting by the window, lost in thought. I would ask what he was thinking about, and he would say that one day he would fix everything. He was just a little boy, but his heart already carried weight. We did not have much. I worked hard, and some days were heavier than others. His shoes wore out quickly and his clothes were simple, yet he never complained. All he ever asked for was this. Mom, I want to learn. At night I would wake up and see the light still on. There he was with his books open, eyes tired but dreams wide awake. I would whisper that he needed sleep, and he would smile and say just a little more, Mom. That smile carried my future in it. The day he left home, everything he owned fit into one small bag. He hugged me tightly and said that when he came back, I would not have to work anymore. Mothers do not hear promises. We hear prayers. Years passed. His voice grew older, and mine grew weaker. Life was not kind to him. I could hear it not in his words, but in the pauses between them. Whenever I asked if he was okay, he would say he was fine and tell me not to worry. But he was carrying more than he ever told me. Dreams can be heavy when you carry them alone. I prayed every night without knowing why. Then one night, the phone rang. His voice was faint and tired, almost distant. He said, Mom, pray for me. That is all I need. I asked what was wrong, and there was silence. Then he said softly that everything would be okay. Nothing has ever sounded so final. I never heard his voice again. They told me he tried his best. They told me he was brave. They told me he did not suffer. People say many things to help a mother survive, but no one tells you how quiet the world becomes after you lose your child. His room still feels lived in,